materials, starting off with Dow Chemical, or Dow. It did kind of exactly what I kind of almost expected. Last week we had what blew all the way up, found our resistance, we broke through, but then kind of look what we did. We broke through, hit, I mean, this is a line that we drew, obviously. Came all the way up to our 382 and then got rejected. But then I like what it did on Friday. All right. Because this is literally what I like. So if Dow would put it, I'd put Dow on a list right now. We already proved that we can take out our teal line, right? That was Thursday. We pop up to the 57, and then we came down all the way to the 56.30. Anything above the 56.30, which is also right here, so we have double support. Anything above that, I am a buyer. I would like to buy this sooner than later because I do, as long as the market is staying up, and right now the Dow futures are up 125. So as long as they maintain where they are right now and push higher, then I see retaking that 57.78 is in the air, because we still have a gap we need to close up at the 58.69. Lundell Basal. Are we looking a lot better than we were? Oh yeah. We just fired on our squeeze. What was this? Monday or Tuesday? Anything above 91.81, I am a buyer with first target right around there, 94.59. Second target, 96. Let's draw a line real quick so we can have frame reference. Right about there would be my first line in the sand, first bit of resistance if we hold the 91.81, and then second would be up to 96. Look at that, BASF. They must have heard that I was going to get rid of them and replace them with something else, because they're just starting to do a little something now. It's nothing to talk home about. But as long as we can get above this 50%, and then next target would be our teal line. If we can hold our teal line, then I would be a buyer. Mosaic. Ooh, I like this one. Mosaic's holding. As long as we can hold this green line, well, the 50% line and the 100% line. If we hold this line in the sand right here, then I am a true buyer, looking for us to break out of the 40 up to the 41 and close our gap, which happened way back over here on the 1st of November. See, Rio Tinto, just like BASF, I think they might have gotten the call, and the big boys back in the back were like, Eric wants to take us off the portfolio. We might as well start buying it again, right? Because ever since I said that looks like they're starting to do something, right? But yeah, I would be. Let me clear this out. There we go. Don't forget, this is Gap City, so be very careful. Because just because I'm saying it looking good today doesn't mean that by the end of the week we're not back down to 62. So just remember, anything above 65.94, I am a buyer. But let's make it a little bit closer. Right about there. We found some support right there, a little resistance. So if we can maintain the 66.92, I am really much more confident than the 65.94, with next target being 68.06 up to 70. But remember, anything below, I mean, if you can give it a little cushion up to 65.94, but anything really below the 66.92, I am not interested. International paper, look again, all right, we're in the squeeze. Look at our momentum, it's looking good. There is a little bit of resistance, so our resistance area would be around here, which is the 47.01, then right around the 47.54. But if we can clear, like you see, the momentum is picking up. If we can clear these little short terms and get above the 50, I would be a much more confident buyer. But if you were aggressive, this would be a time to be aggressive. Eco Lab, yeah, found our resistance where resistance was, right? From over here back in November 15th. I like I like the way this is looking. We hit the resistance. We bouncing down. Our momentum is kind of picking up higher. It's not quite as high as I would like it to be. Just be very careful. Look where we have came from the 220 to the 234 in a relatively short amount of time. What, 10 days? So keep that in mind, that the 231.36 is still be very bullish when it comes to Ecolab. Do I see it getting there? I'm not quite sure. The market is up. The YMs are up 123 right now, so they've been kind of going from 115 to 127. Again, it's just now midnight. The European market's going to open pretty soon. So yeah. Dow Chemical, or DuPont is looking, I mean, I can't say anything bad about it. It went basically up to resistance of the 81.57. If we can maintain this, then next target would be the 83.17. But we have to breach the 81.57 first, obviously. Now, we have a lot of support coming down over here. Like basically at the bottom of, excuse me, the bottom of this bar, there is a lot of support. Then we also have the 382 from the longer term extension. And then back here, we have some more support from the short term retracement. So first target would be the 83.17, and then the second target would be 127, or the 85.01. Now, if we can break through this little gibberish right here, it should be a little powerful break, but just remember that this is the 50% mark of the larger trend. Sherwin-Williams, need I say more? No, I don't. They are on fire. They've been on fire all year long. They're looking great. They're above the 100% mark. So next target would be 356.99. And then our real big target would be 361.25. Again, any problem with Sherwin-Williams? No. I've been basically saying it this all year. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. We got to keep on drilling new lines because it keeps taking out the old ones. Here we go. Scott's Miracle-Gro. If we can break our teal line and hold it, then I would be a buyer. Just be very careful. This has been a shaky stock. It looked like we were going to do some massive damage to the bears right here, and the bears dropped it to a new low. So be very careful. This could be a short-term little, again, kind of trap. Again, I have to see, before I really take confidence in Sherwin-Williams, Scott's Miracle-Gro, it needs to be above this teal line, and really kind of above the 618 of the 162.77.